Hey everyone, I'm Alistair from Trail and Kale, and today I'm reviewing SuperGreens72 from PlantRise. So first off, what is PlantRise SuperGreens72? Well, it is a superfood greens powder which you mix with water or almond milk or your morning smoothie. And the benefit of taking a superfood powder like this is it's really easy to get those superfood greens in your diet. So in this SuperGreens72 review, I'm going to share the benefits of taking a superfood green powder like this one. The raw ingredients in here, I'm not going to list all 72. I'll pop a link down in the description to my full detailed review where you can check out all 72 of those ingredients. I'll also show you how you mix it, and I'll tell you when is the best time to take it, my experience using the product, where you can buy it, and finally a rating out of 10 with my summarized pros and cons. So firstly, in each pack you can get about 30 servings, so if you're taking this just for yourself then there's a month's worth in each pack. If you're going to be using it with a partner then I'd advise getting 2 packs. So PlantRise SuperGreens72 has been designed specifically to increase energy and focus, support your digestive system, support your gut health, and help boost the body's immunity. So now is a really great time to be taking a product like this to make sure your immunity is in top working order. So PlantRise say that each serving of this SuperGreens powder has the antioxidant equivalent of 12 servings of raw vegetables and fruit in one scoop. So that's quite a claim, and I suppose having 72 ingredients packed in here kind of makes sense that that would be the case. I mean, that all sounds amazing, but what are the actual benefits and what will you actually notice if you take a product like this? Now, this is a relatively expensive product, like many superfood powders, so you want to make sure that the benefits are actually worth what it costs. I'm going to really quickly talk about 6 key benefits of taking SuperGreens72. So the first one is increased energy. So a balanced combination of essential vitamins helps manage your blood sugar levels and provides efficient energy production and storage. And this is because ingredients like chlorella help bind to heavy metals and essentially help remove them from the body and detox you from those. So with ingredients like spirulina and barley grass, you can help regulate sleep patterns and combat stress essentially. And feeling less stressed and not feeling worn down or tired is really going to help with your immunity. The third one is increased focus. So it's ingredients like reishi mushroom in here which are really going to help with cognitive function over time. It can support digestion and gut health too. Number 5 is it can give hormonal and neural support, thanks to ingredients like rhodiola rosea and ashwagandha. I go into more detail in a lot of these ingredients on the full review, which I'll pop a link up here. Definitely go check that out if you're interested to see more about what these ingredients actually do and how they do it as well. And number 6 is improved skin clarity. So what are all the 72 ingredients of SuperGreens72? Well, I'm not going to go and list all of those in this video because that would make the video far too long and a little bit boring as well. So definitely go check out the full review, which is linked down below in the description. Also put a link up here now. Check that out to go read all about those ingredients. Okay, so when is the best time to drink SuperGreens72? Personally, I take it in the morning because that's the most convenient time for me. Now, how do you mix it? Well, it's really simple. I personally use water. I use 12 ounces. Just stick it in a jar like this. And then I mix 1 scoop of SuperGreens72. So I'll demonstrate that now. So really simple. 1 scoop of SuperGreens powder. And that's what it looks like when it's mixed. So it's a really nice deep green color there. Now I advise taking it for probably about 20 seconds, leave it to sit for, I don't know, a minute or so, and then give it another little shake, because there are some particles or granules, should I say, in this that do take a little bit longer to break down and dissolve in the water. So shake it for 30 seconds, let it sit for a minute, and that will ensure that the texture of the drink is much smoother and less gritty. So when I first tried this, I didn't shake it for long enough, and there are a few of those larger granules which kind of felt a bit sandy, but then I realized that I just needed to shake it a little bit longer, and they break down, it tastes much nicer. Now if you're not used to drinking a green juice, they can taste very natural, shall I say. I really like the natural taste, and I don't like products that have been artificially sweetened or flavoured, because to be honest, I don't want that stuff in my diet, so why do people keep doing that? I'd much rather have something that doesn't taste quite as nice, but know that it's really healthy for me. Now, having said that, this one does taste really nice, and I'm really impressed that PlantRise has managed to get 72 ingredients in here that still keep the flavour nice. So they've done really well there, and because it tastes so good, just mixed with water, that's how I take it. But if you're not used to drinking green powders, I definitely advise you to try mixing it with almond milk, for example, or in your morning smoothie if you have a morning smoothie. Okay, so I'll do the taste test. Obviously I've tried this before, I've been taking it for a number of weeks now. Yeah, much better. It breaks down so much better if you leave it, say roughly a minute. And I'll generally drink this very quickly. I won't leave it sitting around or let it get warm. I mix it with cold water and I'll drink it within, I don't know, 30 seconds or so. But the taste is really good, so good job PlantRise, you've done a really good job there. You know what, mentally taking a green superfood powder juice like this in the mornings, it really sets you up for the day, and when you know you've got all those nutrients and vitamins and minerals in your diet early on in the day, you can kind of finish the day feeling good about yourself, knowing that you've secured those vitamins and minerals and you've done everything you can for your body for that day. Of course, this is just a supplement, so it doesn't replace a meal. I still advise you to have really healthy meals at lunch and dinner and breakfast as well. But it's an excellent supplement which sets you up really well. Now you can buy SuperGreens72 directly from PlantRise.com. I'll pop a link up there now so you can go check that out. But essentially one bag is $95. Now that seems like quite a lot, and when I first saw that price I thought, wow, that's quite expensive. But actually it has so many more superfoods than the competition, so it kind of makes sense that it should be priced a little bit higher. It's a more high-end Super Greens powder. And actually you can knock around 21% off that price if you sign up to a subscription. So I would definitely recommend, if you want to give this one a try, sign up to the subscription, and knowing you can cancel at any time, it's very easy to cancel. So I would personally sign up to that subscription, get your 20% off. That puts the price to around $75 a bag. And then after trying SuperGreens72 for a month, if you don't want to continue taking it, then you can very easily cancel, and nothing lost. The only benefit is you saved yourself 20% to try it. Okay, so I'm rating SuperGreens72 from PlantRise 9.1 out of 10. This superfood powder is awesome, and I definitely recommend you give it a try if you're looking to up your healthy intake every day. It's definitely a very convenient and easy way to do that. So my summarized pros and cons, starting with the pros. I love that it's really convenient to take, very quick as well, so within a minute or minute and a half you've mixed it and you're ready to drink it within 30 seconds or so. Super quick, and you've got all those healthy nutrients, 72 superfoods, all done in the morning, ready to start the day off great. I've definitely noticed more consistent energy levels throughout the day whilst taking this superfood powder. And that's something I definitely notice when taking any super green powder, and I've taken a lot of superfood powders in the past. So I can attest that they are a great way to get your nutrients every day. I definitely feel like skin complexion has been improved as well. It's been really hot and sweaty here in Oregon for the last month or so. So generally that can bring on bad complexion, but I feel like my skin's doing really well. And this is probably due to the powder, but there's no real way of proving that. Next pro is the taste is really good. I really like how it tastes, and that's very impressive considering PlantRise has managed to jam in 72 superfoods in here. Now, if you make smoothies a lot, the more ingredients you add, generally you kind of mess up the flavor, so to speak. So to get all those ingredients in and keep the flavour tasting really nice. They've done a really good job of that. And the other pro is this Superfood Greens powder has got the most ingredients than any other powder I've tasted before. So that's definitely a pro for PlantRise SuperGreens72. Now, only a couple of cons really. One being how it takes a little bit longer to get those larger granules to break down and dissolve in the water. And that's fine, it's just a matter of waiting an extra minute, no biggie really. And then finally, it's a little bit more expensive than the competition out there, but to be honest, it tastes great and it's got 72 superfood ingredients, so it's probably worth it in my opinion. And I've never put a price on my body's health, so definitely worth a try this one. Well, I really hope you enjoyed watching this video on PlantRise's SuperGreens72 Superfood Powder. Please give it a like if you did enjoy it and share it with a friend if you think they'll enjoy it too. And finally, please consider subscribing to our channel for more videos like this one. And if you do, hit the notification bell as well, and that will make sure you're notified of new videos from us. Well, thanks for watching and see you next time.